Here's everything you need to know about Elsa Bloodstone to be able to play her on day 1. Elsa Bloodstone has a primary fire, which is this 2-shot pistol. Elsa's primary also has pretty good range on it. It has 8 bullets and can crit. That little meter down there just kind of fills as you're shooting people and using abilities. And what that's going to do is make your cooldowns much shorter. Your right click is an alternate fire, which shoots out when it hits a surface. It can hit multiple enemies at once. As you can see, it marks the enemies. This alternate fire does extra damage to enemies with shields or bonus health. And once you shoot them when they're marked, you actually get a speed boost. Next ability is her F. This is basically a trap that is unkillable and invisible by all enemies. It essentially kind of roots them in place for a moment, and you could dash to them if you're in range of it. The dash doesn't do any extra damage. Next is her shift, which is just a dash. You could do this in any direction. You'll see that little meter pop up there with the bullet symbol in a second. What that means is the next shot you fire is then your other alternate fire, which is this kind of shotgun. Is going to be really useful for chaining combos. The next ability is her E. So this has a couple parts of this ability. I'm going to walk you through each one. So first is a dash. You then get to shoot your shotgun. You could follow up, which is a slowing ability, and then you get another shotgun shot. This ability is going to be also really useful for all of your combos, which I will get to right now. So there's a lot of combos you can use on Elsa Bloodstone. I already posted a TikTok on this, but I just want to show you there is combo potential there. What I personally like to do is do my dash first, my shift ability, get one shotgun shot off, and then use all parts of the full cycle of your E ability. I know that sounds confusing. I posted a video on it. I'd recommend going and watching that. But here's what it looks like. It is basically a one-shot ability. It's super easy to hit. You literally don't even need to move your crosshair. I'll show you that one more time. Finally is Elsa's ult ability. So basically you can think of this kind of like a moving Groot ult with extra steps. So there's 3 ways you could do this. Number 1 is you could launch your ult forward. If it hits a wall, it'll slam enemies into that wall. Next is you could actually push enemies off a ledge with this. Finally, you could push this into enemies and then actually pull them back to you, which is really good because that means you could also start chaining your abilities on them. So to summarize, Elsa kind of plays like a mix of Bucky, Psylocke, and Magic. She's really unique. I think she's going to be relatively easy to play and relatively easy to get value out of. And I do think she's going to be pretty hard meta. Thanks, guys.